lock in. We don't want to see y'all. They booing us, not even knowing we finna kick their ass.
It's time for the NBA live on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Paul George is out there with Luka Doncic.
Damn,
then it's Pippen. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ginobili in at the small forward. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Houston. And Doncic, here we go.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Phillips passes to Hamilton. Aldridge against Pippen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket.
You got to come from down there, though.
Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
That's early.
All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And the wide open shot from Billups. Another miss by Orlando. To the paint.
I really wasn't wanting to go there.
Outside for George. Back to Ginobili.
Turn them around.
5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start. Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Outside Aldridge. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I don't even want these niggas to score. I'm gonna be dissatisfied if they score this quarter.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
And that ends the struggle.
Oh my God!
You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls.
Y'all ain't gonna help Chauncey out.
Here's Doncic.
Y'all should help him out,
uses
though.
the glass to finish the layup.
Y'all ain't gonna help him out.
Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hamilton outside, takes the three. Doesn't go for it. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Doncic.
Damn, get out of there, Paul George.
And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep,
That's
George.
tough. That's a tough one.
And it's rebounded by
That's a tough
Nashville.
one.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside Billups. Hamilton against George.
I'm here.
Good work defensively by Pippen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The Magic making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Here's Billups driving to the basket. The layup off target. Here's Houston now. This run now up to 13-2.
I got a mismatch too, bro. What you mean?
Russell against George.
I got a mismatch too.
George finishing it off.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks.
Flex on the PG.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip.
Give me that.
And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Going through that.
Here's Russell.
Better ID.
Davis with some nice D.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pippen.
I tried to come out of there.
Great D that time from Vucevic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I'm here.
Ashburn no good. Houston leading by 13. Davis with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Ginobili.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Bro, I'm going to have to raise the CPU slider. This
the pass to Russell.
Way too easy. Computer not even a
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Houston. George passes to Davis.
Y'all niggas would come right in here.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Orlando making a change here. Billups up top, defended by George. And
damn, Pip, you ain't gonna jump. You just gonna stand there and look
all the way to the cup. He just goes with that little teardrop.
The hell? Oh, I got a mismatch.
Doncic kicks to Pippen. Going inside. Outside, Ginobili. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Ginobili's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Oh, what?
Billups dishes to Cummings. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by George.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .105 left in the first quarter of the game.
I'm here.
Pass to Cummings.
I'm here.
In the corner, Billups with it. Martin with a screen on George. Billups passes to Martin. Ginobili with the steal. Doncic outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Slowed up instead of kept going, man. I want to throw that oop bad as hell.
Outside, Russell. Kicks it to Cummings. Martin from outside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Pippen. Outside George. Hits it from 3-point range. George has got 7 points in the game.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Billups against George. Martin kicks to Russell. 2 on the clock.
Give me that.
Davis sends it back. And so it's Houston sitting on a 21-point lead.
Damn, I hate they stole to a quarter,
They've been
bro.
playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? Some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Vucevic is out there to come. Then it's Russell. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road. This team has been lights out throughout the game. This guy a tough cover.
Stay running that goddamn
defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
I got it.
Anthony looking it over.
What are you doing, Melo? Do the move I'm trying to do, bro.
2 free throws coming up, and they
that
call
wasn't
the
what I
shooting
want to do, but I'll take it, though.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
And he makes both free throws. Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last.
We buy him and put nuts on the back of a nigga head, man.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that
put nuts on back of a nigga head
on that finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the
nuts on the back of a nigga.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell passes to Mashburn.
Come on, do that.
Cummings with the ball.
I don't do something stupid because I know
Jokic. Another miss by Orlando. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons.
Come on, Melo. You know what time it is.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Bag up, man, play too close.
Hamilton outside, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Anthony shot is off.
That's on me. They doubling. I got to be willing to pass.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cummings with a screen on Beal. Here's Hamilton. Wide open shot is on the money. Hamilton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Why can he dead weak ass?
Orlando, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Okay, Tombo, you see what you got out here, baby.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Russell with the 3. That shot off the mark. And Houston the other way.
You just going to bully him, Melo.
You just going to bully him. Anthony.
Yeah, I'm not sure people give Melo enough credit for his ability to create space with the dribble.
How's your wheel, Melo?
Melo's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So for the Magic, Lister's checked in for Vucevic. Aldridge comes in for Cummings. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Russell. And Orlando has possession. Billups kicks to Aldridge. Lister with a screen on Anthony. Hamilton outside.
Oh, nigga.
And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
All right, don't worry about it. What's up, bro? We finna goddamn you feel. We finna switch it up right now. What's up, bro?
Billups. Hamilton's got a.
You said what, bro?
Shit finna start the game, man. I'm trying to kick a couple of them out, but I've been doing a little extra work to have a nigga.
Triples in the second now for Orlando.
I couldn't get past them 2 games yesterday. Then I got my ass kicked.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
From deep, Billups.
I don't know if you're living like that.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Oh, we had like sauerkraut too.
Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown
aggression
in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I see you niggas don't know how to stay.
You said what?
I'm talking about this.
Martin against Anthony. Six to shoot. Pass to Mutombo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hey, Jay, you gotta shut up, man.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter.
Her homies on the game when she on the game.
Hamilton outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony kicks to Beal and stolen by Hamilton.
Give me that back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
Beal dishes to Mutombo.
Shit, give me my shit back, bro.
And it's to Kembe with the jam.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Back to Billups.
Open, bro.
Lister with a screen on Anthony. Billups from outside. Out of
look
bounds.
Good. I know it did.
Possession.
Supposed to look like that. Come on, man. Throw this bitch in, man.
Martin kicks to Hamilton. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, what?
Back to Martin. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Magic. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Aldridge, the pass to Lister. Billups against Anthony. Martin with the screen for Billups. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Martin.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Jokic kicks to Beal. 20 seconds left here in the second. Mutombo inside. Aldridge on him. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
And that one released in time, but no good. Carmelo Anthony getting it done. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for Houston.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
This is huge for them. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a true generational talent. And the best part is he's only getting better season to season. Expect him to have an instant impact on both ends.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
No. What do you say it was?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. I feel like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Lord, what you just singing that half, he was a hot knife, and
I'm like, why is this shit in my head right now?
Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a
you know how that
problem
shit be,
for them.
motherfucker.
And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone. When I think you're right. They went crazy though, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And it's the Magic with the ball.
I think I go against Phoenix.
Billups kicks to Aldridge.
I'm here, brother.
Billups against Anthony. Vucevic a screen on Anthony. Passes it to Vucevic.
I don't know if he looking like this.
The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Anthony. Jokic is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Elliott, and it's Beal in the two-guard position.
He came in, played 2 games, and did weak-ass nigga.
And so it's Houston with it. Doncic dishes to Pippen.
No, you know that nigga back home, baby. Him back home.
Oh, he back here?
Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Aldridge with a screen on George. Hamilton the pass to Aldridge. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Aldridge with a screen on George. Here's Hamilton, and it's Orlando with another.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
The drive by Doncic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
You ain't living like
Still
that.
Going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
The pass to George. Back to Doncic.
I mean, AD, if you get the hair, if you get the fuck out of there, bro, I can work.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
Nigga just sitting around there, bro.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Cummings is checked in for Orlando. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Chauncey Billups. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start.
You gonna roll with me, AD, or what?
Thanks.
And really, with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And it's
slammed by... All you got to do is run the flow. I'm going to reward you for sure.
Because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Out to the right wing.
What's up, Mash? I don't think you shooting like this.
Out to the right wing. The 3. Rebound by Pippen. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
My name come over.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Martin.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Doncic kicks to Davis. George against Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 9.
That's what we call playing big. Paul George imposing his will in the paint.
Russell with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Martin dishes to Russell. Lets it go from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big lead here in this second half.
Now Doncic. He's got 15. Ginobili outside. George with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Hamilton the pass to Lister and finished off by Lister.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
I'm going to throw it straight to him, bro.
Thank you,
bro. Give it right back, bro.
Russell against Doncic. Right side Davis. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Pass, Luke.
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Hamilton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
I need to watch this couple more times. Because when Harry Potter quiz come up, they put that Fantastic Beast with it.
All free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Legacy game because
and Billups, here we go. He gets it in there.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Houston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Doncic. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Cummings kicks to Russell. Lister with a screen on George. Outside Billups. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
The Magic have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside Billups. Inside. Here's Cummings and the rejection by Pippen. And it's Houston on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
So he gets them both.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Here's Aldridge. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And so it's Houston enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jonathan Kuminga out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mix, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the first one drops. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And for a player of his size,
what's wrong with me, goddamn?
Melo very adept at working off the pick and roll.
I low-key really wish I read.
Here's Serbiak. He's covered by Beal. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Pass to Horton Tucker. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Beal. And here is Anthony.
Imagination on how these characters look. When you see the movie,
and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead
continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Anthony. Horton Tucker, the pass to Vucevic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Houston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Elliott. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Elliott's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kuminga dishes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hit by Kuminga. Here's Horton Tucker. And just miss after miss right now. Houston's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Anthony up on top. Defended by Kuminga. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. On defense, Orlando. Jokic draws the double. Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Anthony. Kicks it to Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Houston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Lister's checked in for the Magic. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Mix. Here's Horton Tucker. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Hamilton's checked in for Orlando. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Hamilton, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Passes to Lister. Beal against Hamilton. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Hamilton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Anthony against Martin.
Going by you, brother.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Going right by you.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. Well, this is why Carmelo can be so scary when he's coming off the pick and roll. Just so many ways he can hurt you.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Billups. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Anthony. For Houston, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And there's the pass to Elliott. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Back to Billups. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Lister.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 21 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
Oh, my God.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Carmelo Anthony.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Elliott the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Definitely gonna walk on the ridge for the night over here, though.
Martin against Elliott. Back to Cummings. Jokic with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Now here's Billups.
Man, I got on here earlier and lost by 8 with a bunch of AIs.
He can't get it to go. Mutombo with some nice D.
In the rip.
I got on Friday left
and
this
stolen
morning.
by Hamilton.
Got a Madden extended streak and then goddamn
So we see Houston taking the W
flipped
here.
over the
This one was
CLD
over
and then
well
got an
before the final
immediate
buzzer. The
dub
fans
and had like
were waiting
8,
for
9
something
kills,
to get
something
excited
like
about
that.
Greg,
Man,
but they never got it.
2K,
They sure
and
didn't.
that
I mean,
shit
they
blew
just
me, and I was
rolled
like, man, I'm
to
going
this
to take
win. They
these
made
niggas
it look
to school no matter
really
what.
easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
I was like, ain't
And
no
now
way.
we'll
And I
send it
wouldn't
over to
shoot
David
bad. I
Aldridge, who
probably
is
I
standing
had
by
like
courtside. David.
14 points, but
Thanks,
I had
Kevin.
like
Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together.
I played one early before I went to go work out and shit.
Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for
I ain't been
joining us.
playing bad shit. I'm closed out
For
about
Greg
6
Anthony,
times.
Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
No, Rick is how it is. You know how I go.
And now our New Balance player of the game,
my sentiment
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm playing alright, but shit, these niggas, they not. Like, at all.
Let me tell you something.
What's good, G?
What's up, man?
Chillin'.
Oh, yeah, laughing at my lady and her manager conversation. Dude, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now look at him. I'll tell you what.
Y'all do shit. You wanna go on the Rick round? If you wanna go right now, I don't mind going.
What'd you say?
It's up to you.
I'm finna pop in that mug in a second. Shit, I done already went in here and started me a little Molly.
Okay, well shit, I'm gonna run one too since you went in rain, goddamn me waiting rain.
Already.
Hey, you tone down the replay?
Huh?
You tone down the replay?
Like if you do a highlight play or something?
Yeah.
No. I ain't touched that. You must not be getting that many highlight plays, Lord. Them hoes stay going off on my end.
No way.
I can get them hoes. I just can't shoot that well, man. It's just too much anxiety waiting that long for niggas to pull it out. I ain't gonna lie to you. When that's what had me going tripping in wreck a couple of days ago, because shit, I had my thing. I thought it was on late instead of very late. That motherfucker was on early. I was like, damn, I was shooting the shit with my player, but shit, Gilbert Arenas got a high 3 and KD got a pretty high 3. Gilbert Arenas probably more so. He got like higher 3 than my player, and I goddamn can't hit with him, but be that way, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can hit with him sometime, I ain't gonna lie. I can hit with Asian sometime, but I'm just not too consistent. This shit make me feel like I gotta go back into online play. I really if niggas do get the next Madden, bro, we got to do that yard shit, bro. That shit seem like it's tight.
I heard that shit was
3-on-3. Yeah, more nice.
Yeah, I heard it pretty alright.
I think it was a new chill in 18. Yeah, I think Grill at one point was popping on. Yeah. How's everybody day, man? Everybody productive, chill.
Man, come on, Rambo. Shit, I don't make it out of a day if I ain't productive. You hear me?
Nah, already.
Goddamn me.
Okay, now.
First play, highlight.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie,
There's
thanks.
certain stuff
So here's the Clippers starting group. And for Houston, and Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Man, whoever watching, man, y'all give me a second, man. I'm trying to do this shit, man. Y'all don't go nowhere.
Or else.
I'm gonna keep turning up. Goddamn me. Y'all don't go nowhere. Yeah, but if you do come back, goddamn, come right back.
Boy, they got Nowinski dribbling on this whole heat. Dog, he just took a nigga ankles, dog. That is crazy.
He can dribble in real life, just was slow as hell.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't getting picked or no shit, but I just didn't expect the nigga to, to break nigga ankles. And then once he broke the CPU ankles, like I'm helping, I'm running on the ball while it's exposed, and he come through and get a foul. I'm like, oh wait, hold on, Lewinsky with the sauce.
That's what goddamn me one of the best power forwards to ever do it, man.
You're. Why would you come down in the paint, man? That is crazy.
Yeah. Make sure you let them know. Make sure you let them know you're trying to lead too. So.
Man, come on, man. I gotta get you to get out. How can I work that where a motherfucker will get out?
Them boys tried to take off on me, bro. Huh? Ciara. They got 4 halftime. Shit. Nah. I'm in this my league game against the Phoenix Suns.
Alright, we back, goddamn.
I'm slightly late. Okay.
Give me that.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Pippen. Here's George. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Sprewell. George defending. Here's Ewing. And it's blocked by Davis. Doncic against Brunson. Outside, Green. Pass to Brunson. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Sprewell. Shoots over Davis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Brunson. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Smith outside. Pass to Ewing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Brunson. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And he lobs it up top. The 3 is up. Ginobili, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Back to Green. Here's Sprewell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Doncic passes to Davis. Kicks it to George. Doncic outside. Pass to Pippen. And there's the screen to the paint. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Ewing, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic passes to George. Here's Pippen. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Brunson with it, guarded now by George. Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep. And no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's McKee. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Doncic against Poeltl. Here's McKee. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's DeBusschere. George defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
A minute 50 left in the first. Left side, Johnson.
What?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's McKee. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Johnson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Davis goes in and finished off by Davis.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Comes up with a bucket.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Johnson. Rebounded by Pippen.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
George against Johnson. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Now Davis, covered by Poeltl. Davis, that's good. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 33% so far in this game. And so in the game for the Clippers. Smith against Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smith.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And the Clippers making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Here's Elliott. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
The execution is there. And Draymond, a reliable facilitator, always puts the team first.
Anthony in the post. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brunson passes to Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Sprewell, covered by Jokic. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Anthony. On the money with a shot from the left block. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
At this range, Carmelo Anthony is nearly automatic.
Here's Brunson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Beal, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brunson against Beal. Smith outside. Here's Ewing. Nice move. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Pass to Elliott. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Beal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The Clippers call timeout. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Smith right side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
God damn, man.
Anthony outside. Takes it inside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jokic the screen. Here's Beal. Pass to Jokic. Out to Anthony. Here's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Melo finishing with force.
Outside, Green. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to McKee. Over Anthony. And it's McKee missing. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Anthony outside. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's DeBusschere. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Poeltl from the baseline. And again, no good by the Clippers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Beal, right side. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Beal's got 8.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Pass to Poeltl. The shot comes out, and Houston will come the other way. And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Here's McKee. He's guarded by Anthony. Jokic against Johnson. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Anthony outside. And he can't get that one.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Anthony outside. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got 11 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
34 seconds left in the second period. Johnson inside, covered by Jokic. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, swiped away. Knocks it loose. Gets stolen by Johnson.
Great effort by Melo on defense. The legend playing hard.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Houston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense is playing for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
This game while I'm playing, like I actually had some 4 for 7s. I had some goddamn, 5 9s, and actually took the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
I was playing a song. What's their face? Who was it? Oh, Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki was in that hole giving Wilt buckets in the post.
What's the date?
There we go, February 6th. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta get out this way. Yeah, I'm finna go roll up though, and then I'm about to load my dude up. And I'll catch y'all in a second when y'all ready. It's the Splash Brother.
Y'all boys got going, man. Y'all in some games?
Yes, sir.
Just finished. Finna roll up.
What quarter you in, Greg?
I'm in the fourth quarter.
You said fourth?
Yeah, my game in there. I got it.
Locked in, my friend.
Brunson against Doncic. And here's Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6.
You say you saw me in youth right now?
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little
One of y'all
reverse
niggas
slam.
shit is echoing right now. I don't know why. I'm in the third quarter of this one.
Here's Doncic. Here's Pippen. Here's Ginobili. George left side. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Play it again, bro.
First points of the game.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points
I'm in the third quarter of this game, bro. Third quarter just started.
Brunson passes to Smith. It's good.
Struggling like a bitch right now.
You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Houston's shooting.
Yeah, I'm with you after this game, goddamn. If
efficient.
you ain't already locked in with somebody.
Pass to George. This one for 3. Sends it home from 3-point
Yeah, that shit big. It's crazy.
George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside.
I said I'm locked in. We can lock in after this game if you ain't already, you know what I'm saying?
Pulls up,
already running into
and that one's
somebody.
good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up.
What you doing, Lord?
Any better.
I know you at your game.
Pass to Pippen. George outside.
What you doing?
And now around 2 minutes going by.
You finna play chill or what you gonna do?
Doncic is double. Davis with it, guarded by Smith.
Nah, I know that. I'm just saying, nigga, do you want to play him this game? Oh, okay,
Doncic outside.
Yeah.
Outside for Davis. Clock at 6.
Yeah, y'all do.
Pass to Pippen.
Right now.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Smith no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Doncic.
Ooh, nigga.
And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 6.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
What team you playing, Jeff?
Man, the Clippers, bro. I cannot get these niggas out of here. I don't know what's going on right now. These niggas is hanging around. These niggas is hanging around right now, buddy.
I know I didn't play it. I don't know. If I did, they had different people.
They probably did. Yeah, they probably did.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I probably played when they had somebody else with their name. I might not have played them. This might be, I don't know nobody. Pretty well. Ram mic was echoing a little bit. I ain't heard if you was
Yeah. It wasn't just doing that shit neither.
Damn, I gotta mute my mic. That motherfucker fire off on everything. I'm still on here though, bro.
For sure. Oh shit.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Way I heard.
Here's Sprewell. 6 points for him. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got his first points of the night.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Doncic on the wing. Brunson defending. Doncic is doubled. Doncic on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. Doncic, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brunson misses. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Doncic passes to Davis. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Brunson. Count the basket. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Pippen. The 3 is up. Over to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 4 on the clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Davis with room to shoot. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Brunson with it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
My goat.
And the Clippers making a change here. Out to the wing. Pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Sprewell. They set the pick. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Pippen. Back to Doncic. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside Johnson to win the run. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's McKee, guarded by Doncic. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Pirtle controls the rebound and the putback.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Ginobili. The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis a screen to the middle. And Davis slams it home.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Los Angeles. From 17, the shot by Johnson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to McKee. Johnson with it. Rebounded by Pippen. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doncic passes to George. Davis down low. He's working on Pirtle. Davis misses. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 41%. And it's McKee missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Brunson against Anthony. Smith outside. Here's Ewing to halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now Anthony. Crosses over, and Anthony slams it in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Smith outside. Pass to Ewing. Jokic grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Back to Smith. Pass to Ewing. And it's blocked.
That nigga.
Right in the air and controls it. Here's Elliott from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Drops in the three.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
Count that one.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Anthony outside. Driving in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's Sprewell. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. And he's going for the lob, and Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Anthony slams it in.
We've seen this before. Carmelo Anthony is taking over the offense.
The Clippers shooting just 37% so far in this one. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The home team on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Brunson. Shoots from the line. And that one's good. McKee.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Anthony outside. Now Beal. There's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Brunson. It's tipped. Beal left side. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McKee, pounded by Beal. Anthony grabs the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And it's McKee missing. Anthony against Pirtle. And Anthony slams it in.
Look out. Carmelo throws it down.
Here's McKee. That's tipped. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, it wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.